What up, people? What up? It's me, L Teddy 27, Angry Teacher Chronicles, all that good shit. This is your review for Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 10, Episode 8. And, y'all, I'm trying. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. So, we start off. Erica and Tahiri meet up to go like shopping for baby clothes or something like that. And then they start to discuss Jonathan and the fact that Jonathan crashed the wedding as Yandy's +1. Now, what amazes me about these shows is this. All of the people on these shows, the cast members have been dealing with them for years on and off camera. And then they always get on camera discussing each other as if all of this shit is new to them, as if they don't know who these people are, as if there's this made up phenomena and all of this is out of the ordinary for these people. But whatever. I could care less. Erica did all of that talking and then in the next breath said, she did all of that talking about how messy and messed up Jonathan was, but then in the next breath, oh, but I'm going to invite him to my birthday party. Oh, God. Help me understand this, y'all. I'm trying. Moving on. Joe meets up with Jim Jones. Something about he learning how to cook for Chrissy. They discuss Chrissy and Joe's relationship. I didn't care. I really didn't. I didn't. I tried to. I mean, Joe was bragging about his podcast being #1 in America. Jim Jones bragging about his weed dispensary over on the West Coast. I didn't care about either one of them. Moving on. Fresher meets up with his girl, Jen. You see, I've stopped calling her his wife. She brings up the situation about that girl Jada, saying that she was saying that Fresher owed her $60,000. I couldn't help but think, okay, now all of a sudden you fed up, Jen. I mean, y'all done been together since what? He said 6th grade, like 20 years or something like that. I could only venture to guess he's cheated on you every way imaginable with every living, moving creature on the face of the planet. Man, woman, cat, dog, insectia. I mean, but now, all of a sudden, you fed up. Now, magically, the cameras are on, and now this is the one situation that makes you just fed up now. Jesus. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I mean, I figured that this chick Jen is doing an audition to play a role in the next Tyler Perry drama, because the acting that she's putting on here is lackluster at best. Okay? And it's reminiscent of something Tyler Perry-esque. Whatever. Moving on. Jonathan and Sid meet up to discuss this pseudo confrontation that he had at the wedding with Tahiri and Joe. Now, I said to y'all earlier, Jonathan is messy. Jonathan been messy. He ain't started to be messy. Jonathan in everybody's business ain't got no business being bothered with any of this stuff. But he in everybody's business, but he got everybody's name in his mouth and don't got no business of his own. I really don't have anything, no other commentary on Jonathan. I mean, all of this anger that Tahiri and Joe Budden have, I mean, it's Jonathan we're talking about, Tahiri and Joe. Either one of y'all could have just, at any given point, I mean, either one of y'all could have smacked him and shut him up at any given point at the wedding. Tahiri looked like she's big enough to take him down. Joe Budden, he'll take him out too. If y'all was that serious, but whatever, move it on. I don't care. They need a plot line. Joe has no reason to be on this season, so this is his plot line. Tahiri, they needed to bring her back for some reason. This is their plot. Oh, dear God. I thought Mona had brought in better writers and producers and stuff to make better plot lines. Oh, dear God. Help me, Jesus. Help me. We're going to make it through this, y'all, together. We're going to make it through. So, Tahiri, then we see her. She's talking about the fact that she may or may not have breast cancer. Now, breast cancer is a phenomenally serious thing. It's nothing to play around with, nothing to joke, laugh about. I just would hope that before you paraded yourself onto Love and Hip Hop to talk about that, I would have hoped that you would have waited until you were sure about it and had the doctors, double check that you do have cancer so that we can, feel some kind of way for you. But seeing as though I don't know if it's true or not, how about we just save all of these tears and things until we find out? Moving on. Fresher meets up at the barbershop with Safari and Pap. Now, they try to make it like Papoose is like Yoda or something for Black love. And like Papoose is out here spitting all kinds of knowledge and gems that that nobody's ever heard. I mean, he better be spreading the mystical secrets of everything love and orogeny. Whatever. The shit was just real regular shit that he was saying. But magically, he wears this black love hat and magically it's just like, child. Moving on. Jim Jones cooks for Chrissy. And Chrissy, okay, here, ladies and gentlemen, here is where we had our hashtag FTFB moment. Our hashtag FTFB moment, our fall the fuck back moment was when this whore, Chrissy, had the unmitigated gall to complain about Jim Jones over on the West Coast working to get them money. And she has a problem because he's away working. But this whore moved to a whole nother city in a whole nother states, a whole like how many 1,000 miles away from him for like 3 or 4 years. But you ain't had no problem with him being away from you then. But now all of a sudden, because he's choosing to try to advance his business, because we know he ain't got no damn rap career, so he might as well try to do something to earn a coin. But now you got a problem with that. But you was the one who went away. And then this whore, oh, Jesus, wasn't she the same one begging him to marry her, pretty much buying her own ring or something and damn near proposing to him? But now all of a sudden you want no parts of marriage? God. I mean, now marriage is all of a sudden out of the question. God, fall the fuck back, Chrissy. Fall the fuck back. Take it back, hoe. Run it back, bitch. Fall the fuck back. I already don't like you or your mole on my screen. But you here with your level brand of fuckery. This is why nobody buys you. This is why I feel like whoever these people are that invested in whatever this made up investment group you have has to be just, they have to be some of the just most ignorant people on the face of the planet. Like, you just got to be real stupid to go and invest with the likes of a Chrissy. That's not here or there. That was our hashtag FTFB moment. Fresher meets up with the Jada chick. Now, we find out that Fresher does owe her money. He does. He definitely owes her money. And he walks out of when he was in a confessional. The producer, you know, they just rude as hell. They just rude and messy as hell. Producer asks him, were you really in love with her? And then he gets all out of his way in his feelings, ripping off the mic, walking off the confessional, like they asked him something just way out of line and way far-fetched. Fresher. Anyway, the girl said, you owe me $60,000, but I'll settle for $40,000. He tried to go down to $35,000. She was like, no, give me my $40,000. Did you ever love me? Well, yeah, but I'm trying to be with Jet. Oh, you trying to be with her? Run me my $40,000. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. Get the fuck out. Just a mess. Just a damn mess. Listen, if I ever get in a business deal with something that look like that, y'all come have a talk with me, please. Just have a talk with me. Erica Mena then had a birthday party that nobody cared about. I think it was like 12 people there. Safari had pictures of himself all around it at her birthday party. She got mad. He got surprised that she got mad and wondered why she got mad when it's her birthday party. He got pictures of himself all of her birthday party. But then she got mad knowing that your whole husband is a whole ass clown. He's a whole ass clown. When you get married to Bozo, you can expect confetti and white paint all over the place, okay? And oversized shoes. You married a whole ass clown. Anyway, Jonathan and Sin come up. Tahiri is playing this role about her perhaps having cancer. So she upset with everybody. She blowing up at everybody. She, going off, decides to leave, cussing at Jonathan on the way out. They cussing at each other, this, that, and the third. And I didn't care. And it went off. And I was glad. And that was Love and Hip Hop New York Season 10, Episode 8. That is it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I will see y'all, dear Lord, next week. Thank y'all for coming. Drive safely.